How's it going, everyone? Tania B here. So I hope everyone is having a great day, whatever you're doing right now. Hope it's being productive, laid back, you're just listening to your body, your soul, just getting things done. So today I was just thinking, right, of how many years I was like beating myself up for how I was treating my partners in the past. And I'm tired of that. Like, I'm so tired of blaming myself, of feeling like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done things differently, or I know better. Like, how can I act that way? Like, that's not even your style. Like, what is going on with you? Like, all of this self-talk just going on in my mind, just throughout the years of me being in, very unhealthy, toxic, abusive relationships, and I speak about that. I speak that in my book that I have out right now on Amazon, 10 Things I Learned About Being a Lesbian Domestic Abuser, where I really just give my introspective viewpoint, like how I was feeling throughout the whole thing. And I really do feel bad on how I was behaving, and that's why I really wrote the book, and just about my growth. And that's the thing, is the growth part. So if you are someone who was like in my shoes, like I've been in the both shoes of being the receiver and giver of violent traits in my relationships. And so I really want to focus on me being the initiator of when I was, being an asshole, when I was being like super overly jealous, when I was being possessive, or controlling, or passive aggressive, or just nagging, or just being clingy, whatever the case may be. Looking at it from like that angle, and why the heck was I acting that way? So if you are on my channel and you have gone through those emotions, you may be going through them right now. I'm just really speaking about things that I have learned from my past, and really this is not about beating myself up. And I'm just telling you, don't beat yourself up. Even if you are currently in the situation, like, things will get better with the determination and just your knowing and remembering who you truly are and that God-given right. And for myself, I had to realize that, okay, I was young. I mean, I'm still young now. I'm still very young now, but the time frame of my relationship from 18 to, let's say, like 25, 26, of being in that type of behavior, of all of that, this foul stuff, right? I was brand new to relationships. I didn't know. I wasn't dating in high school. I mean, I was dating in high school, but nothing serious. And it was with guys. And then I started with females at 18, and I'm still with women right now. And that's the thing. I didn't know nothing about relationships. I didn't even know nothing about my emotions. I didn't know nothing about my true feelings. I didn't even know none of this stuff was here. But when certain people get into your space, especially in an intimate setting, it start to bring out things that may have been suppressed, maybe stuff that happened in the past, things may have happened in your childhood, some stuff that may have happened last year, it doesn't matter. But emotions and feelings can get suppressed, and sometimes it takes the persons that's closest to us, like our partner, to bring that stuff out. But it's not them, okay? And I did not realize that. And most importantly, I actually just realized that today. Well, I did realize it throughout the relationship, but I just didn't have that strong will to really get myself together, because I really wasn't doing my spiritual work, but like the meditating and, really going within with myself, right? But the biggest thing that I have learned, like, why I could not control all of that stuff, why I was reacting in sometimes really harsh ways, reacting in sometimes like depressive ways, sad, just kind of pitiful sometimes. I really was. And that pain was real. And the thing that I've learned, so simple, but yet so powerful. I did not have control over my breath. My breath was very shallow. I wasn't breathing right. Sometimes I feel like I stopped breathing sometimes. And like, I genuinely know that that has affected me tremendously. Tremendously when I was getting upset, tremendously when I was getting pissed off, tremendously when I was feeling so sad or so hurt by what was going on in my relationships. I did not have control over my breath. I didn't. And I had to stop beating myself up about it. And of course, there's many other things that you incorporate with the breath, but that's, to me, is the foundation of getting your stuff together, of stop acting just so how you don't want to act. You know what I'm saying? To get that under control. And that's something that now, even like 8 years later, after all of the abusive behavior traits and relationships that I was in, because it's been a long time from, well, not super long, it makes me sound like I'm like getting all old, but you know, from 25, 26 to now where I'm at in my 30s. And so I have learned so much, and now I'm actually in a position of starting to get my breath truly under control. And so I just wanted to let anyone's out there that may be going through the same stuff that I'm going through, or maybe you're in the relationship and maybe your partner is acting this certain way. Breathe. Just breathe. Learn breathing exercises, okay? And don't be so hard on yourself. Especially if you know what you're doing is wrong and you truly want to change. Like, don't be so hard on yourself like I was. I used to beat myself up for many years after I've gotten out of the relationships. I was still beating myself up, and I knew that it was affecting me mentally and even physically and even spiritually, that it was affecting me. I'm sure it probably was affecting me financially as well, in all aspects of my life, because of that feeling. And so don't be so hard on yourself. Learn breathing exercises. Breathe, okay? Breathe. Of course you're breathing now, you wouldn't be watching this, but like, you know, deep breathing, mastering the breath, breathing exercises to strengthen yourself and to strengthen your nervous system. And so that's some stuff that I'm doing right now. And even cold showers. I have been taking cold showers, ice cold water for like the last 2 minutes. I will start off with a warm shower. Then I will gradually keep pulling it up to cool, adapt to that temperature, and just keep getting cooler and cooler. And then when I finally get to the as cold as I can get, then I will stay in there for at least 2 minutes, a little bit over 2 minutes. And so it's changing me. So if you are someone who's going out there, maybe dealing with trauma or whatever the case may be, cold showers could definitely support you, as well as to start aligning with your nervous system and being able to help you adapt to stress and so many other things that you can read up on your free time about the benefits of cold showers and how it really can start helping you, even with your, well, I can't like diagnose you or anything like that, but I do, because of the benefits that I'm already experiencing and hearing so many other people talk about their beautiful benefits that they're having, their beautiful outcomes that they're having with cold showers, that I definitely wanted to put that out there. I wish I knew about that years ago when I was in those type of behaviors, because I would have loved to have adapted those practices of a cold shower to see how much it would have helped. So just try it out. If you are, this is gonna be a lifestyle change for me with these cold showers. It's phenomenal. So I just wanted to really speak about that. Is don't be so hard on yourself. You know, learn your breath, become one with your breath. Like, let that be your best friend, and you know, try out cold shower. So that's all I had to say today. I definitely appreciate every single one of you, all of my subscribers, and everyone who's not subscribed and just be coming in and out of my channel, maybe you just randomly saw it, maybe a friend has shared this with you, I am very grateful for you. And just know that you can change. People can change. They really can. But it takes work. It takes work. If you have been programmed for so many years to act a certain way, to have certain behaviors, of course it's not going to happen overnight, but you can reprogram yourself. You can deprogram, you can unlearn and relearn and reprogram yourself to how it is that you need to be. And I believe a lot of that starts with our nervous system. So that's why the breath and also like cold showers is really important. So, all right, y'all take care. Y'all have a beautiful, fabulous evening, night, morning, whichever you are in the world. All right, I love you. Keep loving yourself, and definitely hit that like button, subscribe if you may, or share if you like. All right, Tania B, peace.